Hello this week, Animal Messages with Julie. So 2 days ago, I thought, what do I have for the show? Because it's the weekend review, right? And then yesterday was a full day. There's Donald, the female cockatoo that I spent time with. And I spent time with a number of horses that help veterans deal with what veterans have to deal with when they come back into society. And then today, we have Rex, the Doberman, and Rex is ready to be rehomed. So we're going to be showing you some pictures of him, and his person is on here in voice, but is in a region where the Wi-Fi and the technology comes and goes. Okay, so, oh my goodness, so much. And we have Patrick on with CJ and Farley again. Welcome back. So I'm going to start with Rex then. Move my notes around. Donald. Here we go. Okay, Rex. All right. So now Rex is currently in California. He did live in the Midwest. Okay. I'm going to show you a picture of Rex. There we go. And bring it all up to the screen. There. He's the Doberman. He's very sweet. He's actually effeminate for a male. He when I dog sit both of these dogs, he would go and get Nellie's toy for her favorite one. And when she was done chewing on it, he would take her toy back to the pile in the bedroom. He's just he could only go to sleep if he was wrapped up. So I got a picture of that. It's a little bit, it was nighttime, so it's a little bit dark. It's a little bit blurry to see. There is Rex. He doesn't go to sleep unless he's tucked in with a blanket around him. Mm-hmm. So this is not your typical dog. This is a very special being. Yes, he's in a Doberman body, so you'd be safe. And those teeth are sharp. They're in good shape. When he, when he's panting, you can see them. They're sharp. He has yeah, that's the only one I have. And I had another video of him playing with another dog. So yeah, his person, Carolyn, who he's currently with, is on. Before I hold up the email and all that. So anyone, this will end up on YouTube. Okay, so it is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day, Patrick. So it'll be on YouTube for a while. So this is 2022, and that's Rex the effeminate Doberman. He is fixed, would have all the shots. He moved from the Midwest to California recently within the last 9 months, I think. And if his person would like to talk before I put up her email, that's how she prefers to be contacted, via her email if you're interested in Rex. Okay, so I'm going to let you, oh, Sarah's phone. Sarah's admitting. So we have another one. Come on, work. There we go. She'll admit and she'll just be. Okay, so Carolyn, would you like to fill us in on anything? You don't have to, but whatever you want to reveal and talk about life with Rex. And like I said, I got to dog sit him, so I know how sweet he is.
Yes, this is a very hard thing for me to do, but he's not doing well on the farm with the grade drive going after the goats. And my roommate has cats upstairs and she's afraid he's going to hurt them, even though he never goes upstairs. I don't know. I've had him for 5 years and we just have a bond.
Yeah. He's as some guys would say, he's a good shit. He's a good shit. Just as a being, he can't do enough for you. Like I said, even another dog, he's like, oh, here's your favorite toy. Oh, you're done playing with it? I'll go put it back on its pile. Oh, you want it? What, you want to go first? Okay, you go first, And he was even good with my little Chico, who was in the last month of his life, I think. So he barely could see. His hair was falling out. His pain level probably was something we can't even imagine. And so my little Chico came out of his space and both of the bigger dogs were outside. So Rex decides to come in and Chico takes off after him. Now, Chico couldn't jump on an ottoman or a couch at that point. So all Rex had to do, I just motioned for Rex to go up onto the ottoman and sofa. And then he was safe from Chico. And Nellie, she went to the basement. She went halfway down to the basement. I motioned for her to go to the basement. And then I retrieved Chico and put him back in his private space because, you know, if anybody's dealt with, elderly that have where they've like half left their body already, you have those episodes, they get angry, they don't know what's going on, it's difficult. And Chico would not drop his body, even though it was done. So the last month was, he would attack first and ask questions later, like be like, oh, it was you. Why didn't you announce yourself? I did. Oh, I didn't know. And I'm pouring hydrogen peroxide on my hand, But anyway, my point is Rex totally could deal with this guy. He didn't go after him. He totally knew that, okay, there's obviously an elderly, confused little dog and this is the little dog's space too. So I would say, my opinion, Rex is good with other dogs, even other dogs that are difficult. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, and Carolyn, he has all his shots. Is he microchipped?
Yes. No, he's not microchipped, but I could get it done if he.
No, that's just something I always see. And when I adopted my dogs, they were all microchipped, although it never was an issue. They didn't run away. So, but it's like and here's the thing, there is someone that wants Rex. Okay. But I respect the animal world, and oftentimes pets are assigned to us. So who his next assignment is. He's been assigned to Carolyn for 5 years and seeing her through life's changes, like major shifts. Okay. Rex has been around a lot. And now is the time that he's moving on to his next assignment. Who is he going to be assigned to? I don't know. So I said, well, hi, baby doll. Who are you going to be assigned to, Rex? He said, I don't know yet, but I don't like this place. They're mad at me all the fucking time. Yeah. Oh, baby, it's okay. Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah. So what do you guys have to say? CJ and Farley, what are you guys saying? You don't know what's going on? Oh, do you know Rex? No. Well, Rex meet CJ and Farley. Talkie lady. Yep. Going through talkie lady. Okay, guys. You know it. Okay, now. He's not a domestic. You don't think Rex is a domestic? He's an outside dog. Okay. That's why we don't know him. Oh, that's something new to me. Okay. But now you guys do know each other? Yeah. See, Rex has got to move on to another assignment, right? Like you guys did when you came by Patrick. Yep, we moved too. Yep. So Rex, honey, if you could have anything, like any living space that, your territory and the beings around you and the tree. Oh, he's showing me evergreen trees and milk. On silent. I admitted her into this call. So too, I don't know who my next assignment is. I'm not really done here. I have some more work to do. Okay. I need to help these people understand. He said about the universe. It's very important right now that we all get along. There's so much conflict. I think you all should have a treat. He's showing me like a big bone, like this big bone. and just calm down. The animal person, not like prince or prisoner or whatever. No, Rex is here now. I'm talking to Rex. So, somebody's trying to get Nellie out of the room right now, but she's not moving. So, Rex, we all just got to get along, have a treat. Yeah. I come to you soon, he said. I come to you soon. Yeah. I come back to Wisconsin. Yeah. Do you know who your Simon is now? Not really, but I see all those Wisconsin trees by your lake. Like Nellie's My Beach. Yeah, that's it. That's what is Lake Michigan is called, My Beach. Nellie's My Beach. So yeah. Huh. Okay, YouTube. Okay, electronics. Work your magic. Get Rex to his next assignment. Even though he's not done there, he has more to do where he is. Oh, and Rex, I heard we talked about the howling, or we talked about that a few months ago. You said, yeah, I know, I forgot. But it's so lonely here. What do you mean by lonely? No people, no little dogs. Oh, he's showing me like Cersei and Toby. Those are little dogs he lived with in Wisconsin. There's no little dogs. There's no nonsense. He's kind of showing me people coming and going from the door in the living room. No nonsense. So it sounds like Rex is happy in a home, where there's things going on, in and out, in and out. He wouldn't be happy in a home where somebody's gone 10, 11 hours a day. Unless you paid a dog walker to come in and walk him once or twice during that day, or he goes to doggy daycare. But he's a very kind, soft being. I mean, he is a Doberman, so in a millisecond, he can go to that Doberman. And they are like razor sharp. They're pointed and they're white. And it's like, whoa. Yeah. So place with people in it, a couple in it, lots things coming, friends coming over, whatever. And those evergreen trees he's showing me, because if you don't have the backyard to let him run in, then he would need to go to a doggy daycare. Because he's a Doberman, guys. He's a Doberman. Okay, I'm gonna put up the email. And Carolyn, if you want to say anything more, let me see. Rex, and I have to go out a little bit. Silly chick. Numbers 53081 at yahoo.com. I don't know why I have Gmail up on the top of there. Who knows? So I'll hold it there for a while. So those that are interested can write it down. And even if you see the video in a month or two, shoot her an email. Because we just heard Rex say his work is not done where he is in California. So this may not be like a next week thing. I don't know what the people are thinking, the landlord, but Rex is saying he's got more work to do there. Is that long enough? I can't tell. Ooh, okay. All right. So now we've got, thank you, Carolyn. You can stay on, but thank you so much. Rex is, he is so awesome. And I'm so glad you reached out today because it was perfect timing. Okay, so we've got, next topic is, since Nellie was doing that thing, I wanted to tell you, that is totally my fault. Because remember, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I had treat trays on here and showed the treat trays and all that. Mm-hmm. Dogs have associative memory. So she associated Zoom, when I sit here in a Zoom and it's a certain different energy and I use the corded headphones with treats. So the next Saturday, 2 days later after our YouTube, I had a Zoom where I was the client and I was paying for it, right? She barked the whole time. The whole time, and she wanted treats. And I said, no, we're not doing this, because intermittent reinforcement is stronger than yeah, it's the strongest. So I put her in the yoga studio, and she barked the whole time at the door, and we just continued on. And like I said, it was one where I was paying. It was annoying to both of us, and that was totally my fault. And that's what's going on now. She came in here doing the same kind of barking and looking at the table that's got food and things on it, and it's got her treats on it. She's like, hey, we're on Zoom, I'm getting treats. And that's my fault. I forgot she had that associative memory. And I even was trying to get ready 2 weeks ago ahead of time. So I filled the treat trays ahead of time, and then she had to have them. And so I gave them to her. So she got 2 sets of treat trays, one for on the show and one before the show. So it really reinforced that, oh, when this person gets on Zoom, gets that energy and clicks on that blue button and plugs in the headphones, then I'm going to get a lot of treats. And now I'm tasked with, dealing with the fallout and breaking that. So, okay, Donald. All right. This bird's name is Donald, and it's a girl. It's female, and it's a white cockatoo, right? And I spent a half hour with her. Now, I don't have permission of the place to put its phone number up here, but it's called the Pet Supply. And if you want to know the location, email me. So here's what went on with Donald. Donald would not let me take a picture. I asked, no. So I don't have a picture of Donald. Which is part of it with any being, whether it's human or animal. If they say, don't touch me, don't touch them. They say, don't take my picture, don't take the picture. They say, don't move any closer, don't move any closer. So we warmed up after a half hour, and she first wouldn't let me be very close to her. Definitely not touch, and definitely no pictures. Because for 20 years, she was with someone, and that person had health issues. So this pet supply store, which is locally owned, took her in. So she lives in the pet store, and they don't sell like puppies or cats or anything like that. It's food and toys. Yeah. So I like to promote them. I mean, they took Donald in. Now Donald likes to say, okay, children, cover your ears. I do check that it's not child friendly on YouTube when it goes in there. She likes to say motherfucker. She's like, motherfucker. And she likes to say pain in the ass. People are a pain in the ass. Don't steal my shit. Don't steal, those people are steal my shit. But for first 10 minutes, she used motherfucker a lot. And she was like, don't touch. And I'm like, what makes you not want touch? She's like, it hurts. And if you think about it, birds' bones and their feathers are so light. Birds, I've been told, have hollow bones, which makes them lighter, right? So when we take our hands, imagine if somebody came at us and their size of their hand was the size of our torso, and they just grabbed and we're like, oh, pull me down. So that's what happens with these birds. If somebody goes, and she's about this big, so if somebody goes to touch her, it hurts. She says it hurts. So she offensively bites. So if a hand comes over the threshold, she bites. So there's a sign that says, don't touch me, I bite. But people don't listen. I said, yeah, people don't listen. They don't read it, do they? She's like, no, what is the matter with them? So she really is very sweet. Once we got past that and past her fears, she was such a sweetie. Yeah, it's very sweet. So if you want to know the name of the store, email me. I'll let you know so you can frequent it. And as far as this choice is, this is some good people as far as that choice went. I don't know any more about them. So, okay. All right. So next one. All right. Let me check in with Farley. Farley, what's going on? I'm watching the show. What show is
we
it?
have a question for you.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see this.
No, you. Oh, toys. Okay.
So there's a blue one and a purple one.
Yes.
Why don't they like playing with the blue one? They're identical. They're exactly the same, but they like the purple one better. Why don't they like the blue one?
Oh, that's interesting, huh? It's got to, is it taste or is it feedback? Like
No, it's exactly the same.
Kong, they're both Kong balls.
Both by Kong, one's purple, one's blue. So when I throw them,
Uh-huh.
if I throw them both,
Uh-huh.
they'll always bring back the purple one.
Okay,
And
let me
then-
ask them. All right. All right. CJ Farley, he throws these balls. What makes you both go after one? We like that one. What do you like about it? Its smell. It smells like ours. The other one doesn't smell like ours. Ah, what else? He throws them both. Why doesn't one of you go after the other one? We don't like the other one. It stinks. What does it smell like? Urine. Really, like urine? Animal urine? Showing me like a raccoon. Have raccoon urine on it? Yes. You people got to do something about that. Put it in the dishwasher or something.
Mhm.
Do you know what a dishwasher is? It's in there showing me the front of the dishwasher in a kitchen. What does the dishwasher do? We don't know. We don't know. Anyway. Well, thank you for letting me know and your person know. Okay, so yeah, Patrick, because I'm gonna see the blue one.
See
Got
now, see
some,
this? I got the blue one left. While you were
Mhm.
talking, they took the purple one.
yeah,
They don't, they, for some reason, they won't take this one.
yeah. Well, they told me that it smells like raccoon urine.
That's weird.
I know, isn't it right?
These
But I
balls
don't
have
know.
never been outside.
But they've been in a storage house. I mean, I was expecting them to say mice or rat urine, but
Okay,
but they showed me a rat. They showed me a raccoon, but maybe it is mouse or rat, and that's the closest they know because of where they live, and they don't smell. Their experience there. They're living large. They're not living on the street. So I don't know if they know what rat urine smells like.
well, I don't know.
I don't know. So yeah, so the more times they would catch and put in their mouth that purple one, the more of their scent it has on it. So the
Mhm.
purple one is there, it smells like something they want to go get. Whereas the blue one is repulsive, as you know, and they told me it's from the smell.
Okay,
Yeah. And I mean, I'm thinking logically when they clean that plastic, because plastic gets extruded and blah, 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 blah. And at some point, a lot of times they go and they clean things before it gets packaged, whether it's clean with shooting air at it or something. So a part of it maybe didn't get clean or it got peed on in a warehouse before you even got it, and it's not that strong that you can smell it, but they can smell it.
yeah, I've washed them. They washed them, but they still go for a purple one. So
Yeah. Because they can smell beyond that washing. It doesn't wash away a lot of the enzymes that they can smell. Yeah. Wow, that
Okay.
was interesting too. Okay. So the next thing, I know we're going a long time here. So we got Heavens Gate. All right. They deal with horses and veterans. Okay. So if you want to donate or volunteer, they have horses there. And so they start the veterans out grooming the horses, brushing them. And that energy, that anxious energy, it just comes right off the person, goes into the horse. That's part of their job here. They're so calm. And there's other programs where horses work with special needs children, horses work with trauma. So this is a place we have. And here is the email, volunteer at, what was that last part? ranch.org. So you help feed, I don't know, help groom. After a while, veterans start to help each other. After a few months, they'll put two veterans together, one new at the program, and they're just a lot of times walk the horses around, but they have a trail you can ride also. So I saw Captain, yep, and another horse that kept saying, "I'm big." I saw them all, but one kept saying, "I'm big." And he was a mix of Percheron, which is a draft horse, and a paint horse, which is what we think of Native Americans on. So paint horses are wiry. You wouldn't think of them as big. They're more wiry. They're in shape. And so So we had both of them. So his hooves were like huge, you know, but he wasn't that tall like a draft horse, you know. And I told him, well, that's like me. I'm a woman size petite. So you're not you're a draft horse in a paint body. Anyway, and we've got the Lenten special still going on. Do you want to reconnect with a pet that's passed? We've got that. Email me that and I'll send you the link. It's half price. And what else do we got? Oh, we still have the breeder coupons. We've sent out at least 10 of the breeder coupons so they can put it in their puppy packages. So if somebody's got a question or even like that, like I have 2 balls, why don't they like the blue one? They can get a free session. And Saturday, March 26th, I am doing, they're calling it a master class, although it's just going to be like we do here. And I'll read people's dogs. So email me if you want that link to that. I don't have the link yet, so I have to put you on a list. But I realize this is the YouTube before it. So, okay, all right, we're good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Anything else? Okay, Chica. See, Rex, anything else? Yes, I want to come home. Where's home, Rex? With you. Oh my God, he's breaking my heart. It's a safe place. Oh, we don't have a really big fence. And Nellie already bites once in a while. Oh, Rex is totally, I come home with you. I come home with you. And I'm like, oh, you're killing me. We'll just see what happens with your YouTube. We want to make sure, Rex, I want to make sure you're with your assigned person. I don't want you to have to move twice. Okay. Okay, babe, the animal world's on it. I know. It's okay now. You got everything out there. Chico made it happen. Yep, he got everything lined up and I'll be where I'm assigned. I have faith in you and your minions. They're like, it's like commitments or minions or something. Like my team, the animal team. Yeah, the whole system. Okay, all right. So that's the end. I think I did I do all my notes? There's probably a button to press if you want to go to my website, which then you can email me, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Do all the shopkeeping. Anything else, Carolyn? Anything else, Sarah? Patrick?
No, we're good.
Nope. We're good. Okay. See y'all.
Bye.
Messages with Julie out, or I'm going to stop the recording.